So just got finished breakfast. Starting just to do a little walk around, looking at some of the old buildings. Out here at Gettysburg, July 1st. Matt, Alaina,
yeah.
Megan, random lady. So it's gonna be a fun 3 days. We're gonna head out and do some of the battlefields. They're gonna have some reenactments, and me and Matt may go do a little bit of digging. So pretty excited. So as we see some of the cool stuff, we'll get it on film so we can relive it. See you soon. Alright, up here we've got the Farnsworth House. If you look, you can still see a lot of the bullets that were fired into this building. There's a Confederate stronghold once they pushed the Yankees out of here. Pretty amazing sight. So we stopped over here in the Farnsworth House. And they've got a lot of phenomenal looking paintings in here.
We could do the hospital walk and then the short.
So this one here is my favorite. It's called the Emblems of Valor. This is a pretty nice looking one too. Forming the line.
Okay. Which one's better? Is there a hospital walk or the mature tour?
That was a quick one.
All right.
That was
That's
short
a no-brainer
part.
for me. It's just, I don't know. I love it. It's, I mean, you get
I made some beautiful, beautiful paintings.
All right, so we'll do the mature tour.
Chad, you can't be invited to that. It's for mature people.
So we're not doing the hospital?
Her and I are the only ones there?
No, we're all doing
Exactly.
it. We can do both. Well, we're going to be in there. We'll try, and if we want to do the other one tomorrow night, we'll do it again.
So this one, look what it's labeled.
We're going.
For God and our right. Some awesome pictures. Alright, so we stopped in at the Willis house. This is the house where Lincoln actually stayed when he was preparing the Gettysburg Address. So we're just starting a tour here. It's really, over here is really cool. They've got a display set up of what the town of Gettysburg looked like during the Civil War period. And right now we are in this building right here. So that would have been the town commons area. And then the main streets coming through Gettysburg. So it's pretty awesome. It really gives you a perspective looking at what it looks like back then versus what it looks like now with some of the development that's gone on. Yeah, it's really, really nice. I got a little display of the activity that happened. And different little tidbits.
A unique feature of the plan was a simple touch.
So we're going to walk through here, see what all we can see, and then we're going to head out. Alright, so this is the room that Lincoln slept in the night before the Gettysburg Address.
Earlier this
So,
evening, the crowd outside this house interrupted dinner, calling for the president to come
pretty
and
cool.
speak. He came out and gave them a joke instead.
In my position, it is
I will say the bed looks pretty comfortable.
I should not say any foolish things. It all gonna happen. The only way to help it is to say nothing at all.
Jokes
Pretty
aside,
awesome.
his focus was on the
Alright,
task
we'll
at
continue on the tour.
hand. The Battle of Gettysburg.
Alright guys, so unexpected surprise. We are actually going to go digging in Gettysburg. Don't know if we're going to find anything, and to be quite honest, don't really care. It's just going to be fun. Matt got permission to a little piece of property just outside of town. We're going to check it out. Brought our detectors just in case, and it paid off, so who knows? We might find something, we might not. But you can't find it unless you dig. So we're going to head over there. The girls are taking naps, so we're going to do a little bit of digging before dinner, and maybe we'll find something. Be pretty cool if we do. Stay tuned. Matt.
My man.
We'll be back with you. Alright guys, we're out here digging. I dug some clad and not much else. Matt got a real nice World War I, World War II button, but I've never really started shaking over a bullet, but I just got a bullet. Right here. You can see it. Oh man. That right there is a fired bullet from the Civil War, from the Battle of Gettysburg. Man, I'm literally shaking over a bullet. Alright, let's see if we can find something else. Thanks for watching. Alright, so we are heading back downtown. We're going towards our ghost tour. Say hello.
Hello.
Matt, Alaina, Megan, me. So, see how this works out. I've been tormenting Rick Savage by constantly riding past him, screaming "Boom Baby," but I was actually going to go talk to him, but he left. Maybe we'll catch up with him later. But we're on the way down there now, so hopefully we'll be there shortly. So, all right, we'll be back.
That's what I'm saying.
All right, so we're over
Just a shadow
the Dobbin house. There's a little
Oh, of the brick. I
Of the
see.
brick.
right there. If you look hard, you see a silhouette of what appears to be Abe Lincoln. Kind of cool.
Bad too. They had dentists that were, well, I already told you about Baxter B.
Correct.
They had dentists that were capping teeth, plugging teeth, cleaning teeth. They were saving teeth.
They could do all that
could
good.
do all
I didn't know they even.
And dentists have been around. Dentists were using anesthetics before doctors were, because nobody wanted to go to the dentist.
No, hell no.
So
No, you're
they were
right.
actually the ones that were advertising anesthetics.
Oh, that's amazing. I never knew that. That's
Now
all
these instruments here, that's, now if you have a penetrating head wound from a bullet, penetrating head wound, chest, stomach, or intestinal wound, they're all considered mortal wounds because there's no antibiotics. Anything in this area is going to fester, just because of the nature of the beast.
Right.
But a penetrating head wound, all of this is considered a mortal wound. But if you were hit in the head with a rifle butt, kicked in the head by a mule, and the brain swelling, and you want to relieve that pressure, get fluid off the brain, these instruments, these are called trephinnes or treffins. You'll hear it called different ways. And what you're doing with these is you're going to bore a hole through the skull to relieve that pressure.
Right.
This is something that had been done back in ancient times.
They're standing behind Union lines on Cemetery Ridge. The round tops can be seen highlighted to the south. To the west is Seminary Ridge and the Confederate lines. Please refrain from videotaping or taking flash photography. And now, enjoy the program.
You're about to see a sound and light show depicting the third day of Gettysburg, known as Pickett's Charge. You're free to move about the platform, but it does get dark and there are steps, so please be very careful. And you're allowed to take as many pictures as you would like, as long as your flash has been turned off. And finally, the Gettysburg Visitor Center would like to wish David a good luck with his race tomorrow. Thank you and enjoy the program.
It is dawn at Gettysburg, July 3rd, 1863. You are standing on the westward slopes of Cemetery Ridge, just behind the center of the Union line. Through 2 days of desperate fighting, neither army, Union or Confederate, has been able to gain a decisive advantage. General Meade and his Union Army have fought a strong defensive battle against waves of Confederate attacks. But today, General Lee believes his army can deliver a crushing blow. He will risk a frontal assault against the Union center on Cemetery Ridge. An attack on the Union center is Lee's last hope for victory. At 1 o'clock, 150 Confederate cannon open fire. Union guns thunder back. A massive bombardment continues for nearly 2 hours.
So the painting here is actually a depiction of Pickett's Charge.
Ladies and gentlemen, please make your way to the 2 exit stairways on either side of the platform. We hope you enjoy the rest of your visit at the Gettysburg National Military Park and Museum and Visitor Center.
Alright guys, so yesterday's little expedition was fun. We had a blast. You know, we did get that 1 bullet, so that always makes it exciting. But today we're actually a little bit more excited because Matt and his Jolly Rogerness made a friend at the bar, and she said that we could come out and look on her property. And I don't want to give too much away because I want to respect her privacy. So I'm not going to show over there where the property. It's very small piece, but we are roughly 2 blocks away from where Lincoln gave the Gettysburg Address. So you want to talk about deep-rooted history, center of Gettysburg, doesn't get any better. So me and Matt are about to get it done. We'll head in there. I'll film some when we get in there, but it's literally right behind us. If you follow Matt's truck, that way is where we're going to be heading. We'll get with you shortly. Alright guys, here we are. So we got basically this backyard, not huge, but it's got huge potential. So Matt's getting turned on. If you look through that little gate right there, one of the main roads straight down that way, about 2 blocks. This is where the address was given. Both Union and Confederate soldiers owned that road during the Battle of Gettysburg. Let's get at it and see what we can find. Matt's turned on and said he's got a lot of iron, which is to be expected, but we'll see what we can turn up. Alright guys.
Hit like, bro?
Oh great. So I dug a modern penny and a wheat penny right over here next to these bushes. Let's go over here. Got a great killer signal. Nothing's been deep. And it's loaded with square nails. So I'm willing to bet this place hasn't been hit before, just because nobody would ever miss this. I don't know what it is, but as you can see, it's got a shield on it. Let's take a look. Not gonna do much more to it. Sorry, I'm shaking a little, but we'll keep digging. There's got to be more good stuff in here. Man, this is awesome. All right, we'll get back to you.
I gotta be honest, I can't guarantee that you will have a paranormal experience on this tour. Cannot guarantee it. No way. What I can guarantee will happen. You will hear Harley Davidson motorcycles. You're gonna hear trucks that have really bad mufflers. You're gonna hear screaming kids. You might even hear some really bad Katy Perry music coming out of a vehicle or two. I don't know. That I can guarantee you. Everything else, you just never know. Now, my name is Rick Savage. I'm a former professional wrestler, reality TV host.
Yeah.
Have anybody been like around like a campfire or like a lit candle or anything?
What?
Has anybody been like around a campfire or like a lit candle, something that would cause like a burning smell?
Yeah.
Okay. I was just wondering, cause I can't, it smells like something like was burning, but I can't tell if it's like wood or a candle or something. It smells like smoke.
All Yankees here? What? I shoot you, but I'm empty. I guess I just have to club you. Okay.
Alright, so right here is a view of the wheat field. Pretty amazing sight.
It is. Did you get any reinforcements on the way back?
Ooh, the north or the south?
So we've got the field in front of me. I'm standing exactly where the North Carolina troops were at. on July 3rd. Getting ready for Pickett's charge. So this is the approximate location that my second great grandfather would have been. Heading that way. Alright guys, there's the artillery, the lines of the Confederates. I am actually going to walk across the field where my second great grandfather walked. He went approximately where I'm at now, straight that way. So, time to take a walk 153 years later. Once I get to the fence, I'll probably turn on again, but it's probably going to be a slow walk for me.
Southern men, the thunders mutter, northern flags and south winds flutter. To arms, to arms, to arms, to arms, in Dixie. Send them back your fierce defiance, stamp upon the cursed alliance. To arms, to arms, to arms, in Dixie. Advance the flag of Dixie, hurrah, hurrah. For Dixie's land we take our stand and live or die for Dixie. To arms, to arms, and conquer peace for Dixie. To arms, and conquer peace for Dixie. Fear no danger, shun no labor, lift up rifle, pike, and saber. To arms, to arms, to arms.